So starting off with my eyebrows and foundation already done, we're going to go ahead and use the Colourpop concealer in the shade Fair and blend that out with your finger. Next, going in with the ABH Soft Glam palette, dipping into the color Rustic and just patting that into your crease, making it as deep as you want. You're just going to go back and forth before you blend everything out with the lighter shade. We are going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that it came with, and I was trying to decide whether to use orange soda or burnt orange, and I went with burnt orange. So I only used the rustic color and burnt orange for this look, and you're going to see me go back and forth and darken the crease and blending it out with that same color. Next, we are dipping into the shade Ice Crystals in the Colourpop palette and just tapping it on with our finger. I feel like there is a better color payoff when you just tap it on with your finger. I have not used it with the brush yet, so I could be wrong, but I really liked how I applied with just my finger. I'm not going for a precise shape or uniformed look. I am just tapping it on until I have it to the intensity that I would like. The silver is very intense, so it did not take much to do that. I was happy with how it was coming out. The intensity of that silver was very beautiful. We then went in with the LA Girl felt tip eyeliner and just making that black line where our false lashes are going to sit, and we are going to do that to both sides. Now we're going to go ahead and prep the lash and put a light coat of mascara on both sides and pop on our lashes right after. We are then going in with a Physicians Formula sculpting palette and using the highlight color and putting it under my eyes. I skipped the concealer. I've been actually doing this for a bit now, and I like how it looks. It brightens up my under eyes very nicely. So we're going to put that all over our T-zone. I then take a medium-sized brush and start blending everything out so it doesn't look crazy, all that powder under my eyes. It looks crazy on my forehead, so you just blend everything out, and it still looks powdery after you're finished, so I go ahead and go in with a facial spray. I use the Badescu Rose Water Spray. I use this stuff before my makeup, during my makeup, after my makeup. It's a really nice spray. I then go ahead and use a Real Technique sponge and just pat everything in, make sure that that powder melts into my skin. I then go in and start highlighting. I use Artist Couture in the shade Cocoa Bling for this video. I don't usually use this shade. It's more of a white highlight. I usually go in with the shade Illuminati, which is more of a gold highlight. But I said it's New Year's Eve, so we're going to go in with this color. When I put it on my forehead, I did notice it was a lot, but you know what? We just kept rolling with it. I push it in with the sponge to make it melt into my skin. And it just looks like you're shining within, you know, feeling it. Mind you, there was no music at all playing, so these little dances and like little groove things that I do. It's just me. We are going to use that same highlight to put into the inner corner, and I think it tied the look very nicely. We are going to go back in with that same sculpting palette and use the contour shade to warm up my face. It's okay if we start looking a little crazy at this stage. We are going to go back and blend everything out. I do start looking a little extra crazy with my forehead, but we're going to take that medium-sized brush and just blend. I'm going to try not to go over my cheek highlight too much, because if you do, you're going to make your contour a little muddy. We're going to go ahead and just retouch some things. Still didn't notice my eyebrow was pretty thick, but that's okay. We are coming to a finish, and we're just putting some finishing touches. I appreciate if you've made it this far into the video. I thank you, and we are almost done, guys. Thank you so much for watching.